Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the labs. I'm Toasty. And
And I'm the reclaimer.
Hey, it worked!
Oh
Finally!
no! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Gosh.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh no. On the bright side, the pickaxe is there.
Did it fall down on me? No, it didn't.
Oh boy. Where did it hit?
It probably got put
We
in
are
your gravestone.
so screwed.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I'm at spawn.
Oh, I see your gravestone.
See you in an hour.
I see your
Yeah, there should be
gravestone.
plenty of stuff in there. My chisel should be in there too.
Your chisel. Woo! I got all his stuff. And why do you have one of my heads? That's not creepy. Oh, dude.
What?
You've got the flippin' rope ladder.
Yeah, that was kind of the problem.
Well, your inventory is full of nonsense.
Uh, I was because
Time to nerd pull. So how's
Yeah.
everybody in the YouTube world doing?
what are you doing?
So,
Are
if you
watching
missed
this?
some of the last
Are you
one,
watching this while you're playing a video game? If so, what video game are you playing? Does it
if
count?
you, if you missed some of the last one, I dug this hole straight down because we realized that in deciding to make our base where it was, we are so high up, and to get down to a spot where there's good stuff, we need to dig, and I don't feel like ramping down 100 blocks. So I started to dig straight down, and then my pick broke, and I was going to wait for him to throw me another pick. But right as well, you've been here for the rest of that. He died. He was going to put a rope ladder down to make it easy for us to get up and down, and now you're all caught up.
It was the old pinky finger on the shift key slip.
So actually the old pinky finger not on the key.
Yeah, basically.
Awesome.
Turns out I hit the caps lock. So whatever. It happens.
Bow. Bow down. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom.
Now you get to dig all that out again.
Yes, I do. And you know what? Keeping your pickaxes.
That's it. You're the digger.
I can't believe you still have those books. Got rid of those ages ago. Is there an end to that?
And go. And go.
Okay, this time I have a crafting table with me and some wood so that if my pickaxe breaks, I can just make a new one.
Or if some idiot decides to jump down a hole.
Don't do that.
It's a good way to supply you.
Why were you that close to the hole anyways?
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna have to go AFK for just a few moments.
Alright.
I'll be back.
Alright. Mute your mic. Well, let me see if I can mute him real quick. Mute client. There we go. So, let's get you guys caught up while he's away. If this is your first episode, we are playing on the Bevo Tech Pack with some alterations. That's on the ATLauncher. You can go there, download that, and install the tech pack. It's quite simple. We have removed the Spice of Life mod because we both hate it. And if I bring that up when he gets back, you will realize how much we both loathe that. So just take our word on that. We have added the journey map. We have disabled the voxel map because we just prefer the journey map. It's just, we like it. It's so much better. We've added blue power. We've added witchery. We've added advanced genetics. And just some tweaks here and there. Haven't really changed any of the config files. I have to fix a couple of them. The only ones that we've changed, I had added better foliage, but it caused a lot of lag issues in forests. So there's that. We're having some issues with inventory tweaks that won't let us sleep. So that's no good. I am almost there, and it's about time I start getting a little bit more cautious with my digging. I'm at Y17 here. And so that's where we're at. Sorry. We are going to build a base here. We have a neat idea for a build, and I hope it works out. I am not the builder. I am well, anything but the builder, really. So instead of me doing any of the work on that, the reclaimer's been up there building some stuff, and I am working on getting to a good digging point. And that's about it. You're all caught up. So one of the things that we're planning on doing is having in our base here as many of the different mods in use as we can. Why am I digging down? I'm already at 12. What is wrong with me? And of course it's raining. If you haven't played on 1.7.10, I gotta say, one of my favorite things, and one of the reasons we pushed to play on 1.7.10 for our playthrough, is because of just some little things that I think make it so much more playable. One of those things being... That was weird. One of those things being the fact that we can disable certain sets of sound, such as the... What am I doing? Such as the weather. There's sound settings in 1.7.10 that just let you turn off the weather, and I think that is amazing. Let me just pop over here and see if he's back yet. Is the reclaimer back? No? Well, I'm going to leave him unmuted in case he comes back here, but his headset's in kind of a funky spot for me to record with. That's alright. Yeah, so if again this is your first time, we do plan on having two perspective. We're just having a couple of issues with his recording setup, and eventually that will be a thing that we'll take care of, and you won't just have to watch my boring perspective as I play around in this little hole I've dug. I would really, really like another piece of pear dough. If I can get one, that would be awesome. But I'll settle for iron for now. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh, yes! Perfect. We're going to try and get as many of the mods up and running as we can, doing different things. I am a huge fan of automating as much as I can, so that may even require us to dip into bees, which neither of us are very good at. But in order to have a completely renewable source of like redstone and diamond and stuff like that, we could use the laser drills from Mine Factory Reloaded, but we could also do bees, and that may be something a little different for us. So we may look down that path. As far as mods that we're currently using, let's just check the list out here. We've got advanced genetics. I told you I added. Another one bites the dust. Just adds some processing tiers for some ores that aren't from the natural mods that they're in. Applied Energistics 2, awesome mod. Got the Aroma Core, which are the Aroma suite of mods. Aroma Core adds us some backup utilities and things, which reminds me I have to turn on now that we're recording. It also adds a mining dimension that allows us to sort of go to another world and create... just a flat dimension. It's really quite handy. And set up our automated digging there. Backpacks, get us a bunch of bags. Buildcraft builders and energy and all the Buildcraft good stuff. Bibliocraft and Bibliowoods. We'll get into a little bit. That's mostly decorative stuff, so unless we get into some of the enchanting things, I don't know how much we're going to use that. Biomes Aplenty we're using for our world gem. We got Blood Magic, Blue Power, Botania, Buildcraft, I said, Carpenter's Blocks, Chisels, Compact Solars, Computronics, and Enchiridion or Enchiridion is just that book that it adds to hold other books in your inventory. Ender IO is going to be a huge part of our build. You know, Ender storage, extra utilities, factorization, some Flaxbeard steam power. I'm a little concerned about, I used it earlier in another run at this that we did, not in a recording, just messing around with this mod pack, and it crashed the server hardcore. It had a lot of issues with its Steam system. We got Forestry and Growthcraft. I know we've got IC2 and a bunch of others. We've got the Gravitation Suite, which is an advanced IC2 add-on. The hardcore questioning mode's in here, but it's not set up right now. If the mod pack author decides to do that, we'll use it. Lantiacraft for Stargates, Java, Iron Chest, Mechanism. We got MFR and Open Computers and Open Blocks. We've got what else do we have in here? Steve's Workshop, all of the Steve's mods, Refined Relocation, Red Power, all that good stuff. So it's a good tech pack, but we are not just going to focus on tech. This is why we've altered it some. What's that noise? Is it coming from his? It is. Well. Oh, that's what that noise was. All right. We'll have to work that out when he gets back. Awesome. The Reclaimer and I... Yeah, so we're not just going to focus strictly on tech. I got to say, most of what I do will be technological in nature. That's just what I'm a lot better at in this game. I can figure out the tech mods a lot easier than I can stay focused on the magic mods. But we will add some more as stuff comes out. I'm sure we are keeping up with the updates for the most part, but the way I'm doing this server, it can be a little tedious to do, so we might not stay fully up to date. We'll find out. And so once that happens, we'll make sure that when it does get updated, we'll let you guys know what version we're using as we update as well, and keep you up with all of the changes that we make. So there's some things that I have to fix. If you're interested in what we've added and what we have tweaked config-wise to make it work the way we do, then we'll definitely keep you updated on that, and just let us know if we forget to or something. But for now, I'm just going to keep on doing my digging here and talking to you guys, I guess. Oh, forgot that doesn't close. That's why I had just made my peridot pick. Oh, yes. Okay. I wasn't sure about this. We are in a highland biome, and I was not 100% sure if that counted as like extreme hills or anything like that. And I was really hoping it would have emerald. Ender.io uses a lot of emerald. There are a couple other mods that use some. But we, thankfully, have got several emeralds already, actually, from a part of the Ruins mod, which is in here as well, which you didn't see in the mod list because it's strictly world gen. I don't think it really adds any blocks or anything like that. So yeah, let's keep digging. See if I can't find me a chasm. Journey map. Let's go this way and let's go up one, I think. I like to be at 12, so let's get some of this for sure. As far as our starting setup tech-wise, I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. A lot of people don't like the way IC2 has gone. They've gone a bit more grindy, a bit different feel to it than they have been in the past. Well, I say that, but they've been like this for a couple versions of Minecraft now, and this is beginning to be the norm, so people should probably stop talking about it like that. But that's my opinion. I am still a fan of it, though. I do really enjoy IC2. I liked how it's set up. I like how it works. And I may go that route, mostly because with the new update come a lot of new power gen options. You know, like we're already really high up, so we could slap a windmill a few blocks above us and be good for some basic IC2 power production. That's something to think about there. Thermal expansion is in this. Thermal expansion, thermal foundation, all of those things that are required for that mod now. Teslatite, I have no idea. I know it's from Blue Power, but is this like the new Nikolite? That would be interesting. It's in it. I like it. That may be an option, but its NEI, and let me just make sure, but its NEI was a little bit derpy when it first came out. And that's kind of tedious for me. Let me check it out. Pulverizer basic makes that. It seems somewhat fixed, actually. I mean, these aren't right. These are upgraded recipes, but this is right. So yeah, it's still a little bit derpy. So I may go that route, and I may not. Ooh, this cobble I missed. Let's see what this Teslatite is used for. Okay, so it's kind of like it's it is blue power, so that makes sense. It's using blue stuff instead of red stuff for its redstone. I had wondered about that. Interesting. Okay, it's not used for a huge amount, but I think those blue ingots there are going to be used for quite a lot. If my experience with Tekkit and that aspect of red power is anything to go off of, that's going to be used quite a bit. So I added blue power. I remember watching a video earlier and the mod author of the pack talking about how he may add it. He was going to do some testing, and he may add it to the Bevo Tech Pack anyways, but I just threw it on there because I really like it. It sounds like our friendly neighborhood reclaimer is maybe headed back. Is he? No? Friendly neighborhood reclaimer? Anybody around?
Hello?
Hello? There he is. Would you look at that? You made it back. Again. Yeah, you did. You got shot by a skeleton.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So, whenever you do make it back, the rope ladder's in a chest and it's ready to come down. So I've just been
me with the operation of this thing again.
Just been telling the folks kind of a bit about the pack, what mods we got, stuff like that, what plans we got for the pack, and what plans we got for this in general. Again,
link in the description.
No, stop saying that. As we are new at this, I don't have the whole uploading process down ironed out to a T yet.
Right.
And so every time he says link in the description, it obligates me to do some extra work.
9 times out of 10, when I say links in the description, at least in the first handful of videos, I may be overzealous.
To be fair, they should probably be there.
Well, yeah. I mean, what we'll do is, I mean, if you're a YouTuber, passers-by, made videos, whatever, and you see our videos, I know somebody told Tousty.
Yeah, we had a guy comment.
He gave a little bit of feedback. So if there's anything you see us doing that's either horrendously stupid or otherwise, obviously keeping it nice. We don't like trolls. Well, that's not true. I'm a troll 90% of the time, but we don't like ugly trolls. Cute trolls, like with the
but we welcome
nice extreme.
We welcome constructive criticism, is what he's saying. It is interesting,
yes, we do welcome criticism.
Well, I'll save that little speech of mine. We do, yeah. Somebody recommended I turn my GUI up, and it was something that I had actually read or seen on a comment of another person's video before, and I hate when I start Minecraft like with a fresh instance and it comes up with this massive GUI. Yeah. It always drove me crazy. But
yeah, we both play on probably the normal scaled down version. Yeah, normal
setting. But I'm already used to it actually, and it's fine. It took me like literally 30 minutes to get used to.
Yeah.
And it makes a world of difference in the videos. So if you have something like that for us that we're just missing because we're complete nubs, let us know. And we may even get to a point where we have to stop saying stuff like that. Who knows?
Doubtful. Yeah, who knows?
You back yet there, champ?
Nah, man. I think I just passed the first little mountain range there.
I don't really have a good concept of how far it is because I didn't do it straight. I sort of meandered for a while.
Yeah.
I'm about loads of resources, though.
350 Minecraft meters away, or Minecraft blocks.
Which I think is blocks. Like, I remember when I was reading up on the game before, like when I first got into it. I was saying in another episode, the reason I never got into it, like in vanilla, is not having any eye. Like, I hated having to flip back and forth with the wiki, and I didn't really get the logic behind the recipes like I do now. Like, now you can almost guess at a lot of the recipes, even in the mods.
Drawing the pickaxe, for some reason, is the most difficult thing to describe to a new player.
It's outrageous. Like, I could never do it.
Yeah.
And I could never remember it, and I hated it. And so the first time I played modded,
because you're an extremely logical person, and this is a completely illogical game. Dirt blocks hanging in the sky.
Well,
sure, why not?
Completely illogical, I can do. It's the like semi-logical that drives me crazy. Pick one.
Right.
And so that's what, like, it took me a long time to get into it because of that. And so I did a lot of, like, reading on wikis and things of vanilla way back in alpha and when beta was finally released. And what was I talking about?
Fail.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyways.
That was worth it.
That was a good talk, and that is what we are going to try and stop doing. Yeah. Ooh, I found a cave system. Also, while you've been gone, I found quite a few emeralds.
This keeps happening while I'm not present.
Yeah, I've been recording the whole time. It is
there
on
you go.
camera, me finding it, and I even talked about how I wasn't sure if highlands counted as like extreme hill biomes to the point where
Right.
you could find emeralds and stuff, and I was really, really hoping it would. It does.
Turns out so. You heard it here first.
So yeah, I actually said that, and I just saw some more emeralds, and I didn't even go get them.
What?
Nothing. I'll go back. It's okay. Don't forget about that rope ladder.
Good grief.
Please.
I can't even. I'm trying to get around these stinking.
Don't make me build a whole base down here to the point where I get to a jetpack. I have enough food.
We probably should figure out a way to do challenges like that. See how far you can go.
Well, let's
In a certain
talk
amount of time.
and let's give the peeps a bit of time to input on this if they'd like. I have some ideas for flight. There are so many different ways of doing flight in this pack. I am like hooked on mining this Tesla-type stuff.
What is that?
It's just a dust from blue power. I have no idea. I don't know, but it's fun to mine. I think it's like the new Nicolite, but a bit less
Great.
trolly.
Absolutely useless. Am
No,
I
no, no.
tainted?
Like Nicolite had issues, but uses. We just didn't use them that much.
Right.
I've had an amethyst, which is supposed to be really rare.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't die.
Attacked.
Just dig a hole.
Goblins.
Goblins attack you at night?
Goblins attacked me during the day. It was a really bluish kind of biome that's to the southeast.
Like the
So somehow I've actually
Gone
we're
past?
on cliffs because I've gone completely past.
yeah.
our
There's
base.
like what's it called? Like an eerie biome or a dark forest or something like that over there.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's
So-
definitely not. That's past. So, but for flight, we can do the flying rings from extra utility from
Spit it out.
extra utilities that I don't think you've seen before.
There's probably a lot of stuff in here that I've not seen before.
That's true.
Let's be honest.
We can do the
Here I am. We
advanced
are really
genetics
high up.
route.
Advanced genetics.
Yeah, where we
What is that?
genetically alter our DNA to make ourselves fly.
Love it.
Right? That's kind of a fun one. I'm kind of leaning towards that, and we can also get the flying rings and stuff from later if that's something we want to look at. It doesn't require
the
us to
whole
kill a
idea
wither.
of Infinity Labs is that we do it all.
Yeah. So maybe one of our production facilities will be equipping the world with flight,
There you go.
and we'll offer them different ways of doing that. Parado, parado.
In America, we pronounce it Peridot.
Just one of many things. Never mind. Gotta be careful what I say. I am starving. Oh my goodness.
I can throw some food down to you.
Not that kind of food. I have 62 apples in my inventory.
Oh, he means real food.
IRL. Need things in my stomach.
Where's this rope ladder at?
It's in
This
the
thing
single
mythical? I
chest.
see it. I see it. I like how you left me on my stone sword that's damaged. Appreciate you. Yeah. You weren't even meaning to leave that, were you?
I just emptied my inventory and then refilled it with the stuff I needed to go mining.
Alright. Waypoints. Do it.
Okay, we got mechanism on here too that we can do flight with, but that is in like every video right now. Either people
Yeah.
are doing jetpacks with IC2, but pretty much if it's like a 164 video of like the Yogg's Quest complete pack or the FTD monster and stuff like that, like the first tier of flight is almost always mechanism with a glider, and then, which granted is awesome, like it works, it makes sense, it's easy, but mechanism hydrogen generators are not near as effective as they used to be. They made a lot of sense. They realized that you could power an entire base with like 6 of those infinitely forever, and so that was nerfed like heavily. So we can still do jetpacks and gliders at first, but like, so it was that, and then people would move on to like power suits and things. And so we have got to find a different way of doing flight than the mechanism jetpack. I love the mechanism jetpack. I think it has an awesome particle effect. But, yeah. So how's that rope ladder coming, champ?
It's down.
Awesome. I should have put a waypoint at the at the hole.
Nice.
We should also try and climb up. I don't know how high we'd have to climb to do it, and get some cloud and put it at the bottom of the hole so it gets rid of our fall damage as we go down.
Yeah.
But
Holy Stone?
Is that from Biomes of Plenty?
The heck is Holy Stone?
Is it from Biomes of Plenty?
No. It can be chiseled.
Holy
Let's
Stone.
see. Like a switch mod there.
Where's the actual block?
Exactly.
Oh, there it is. No, it's chisel. It's made with a feather with some smooth stone around it. And then you can chisel it into all sorts of fun stuff. Well, I've gotten a lot done, and the Reclaimer took a small vacation, and so I think we're going to call it there, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode when I head back up, and maybe we actually see what he's been doing this whole time, and give you a perspective that is not just me playing in the ground. So, until next time, guys, I've been Toasty.
Oh, and I've been Reclaimer.
Deuces.